Haraye Namah, surrender the heart, for all are but roles in His divine art. Drop this.
If you're asking, seriously, is astrology controlling my mood, my life, my decisions, my future? This is the Astro-Gita perspective. I am Sri Radha Govinda Dasi. I am the author of How to Mess Up Your Life with Astrology. Let's start this video with something very simple but profound. Do you believe in Bhagavad Gita? Do you believe in the law of karma? And if you believe in karma, then you know that there is astrology, which is a reflection of that karma. Jyotish, Jyoti Isha, which means the light of God. Now, this is not some pop magazine, star sign nonsense. I'm not here to predict when you will meet your soulmate or when you'll get your dream job. Although it's cool that there is that part of astrology, we are actually diving deeper into what? The real purpose of astrology, which is actually not at all just prediction. In fact, astrology can indicate a particular pattern in which you're going to go. It is not written in stone. In fact, astrology works because there is free will. You did something in the past, and right now you have a particular pattern, a particular present. Yes, the doubts may come. Is astrology real? Am I blaming Mercury for my bad decisions? Short answer is yes and no. Long answer is buckle up. Let's start with something relatable. You know how when someone enters the room, that particular someone, suddenly the mood changes, like you were calm, and then boom, particular triggering energy. That's how planets work. Just like humans carry vibes, planets also carry frequencies. They are like cosmic music tracks. That is, there's subtle mixing going on. There's an emotional climate. Venus is all about the romantic music. And then there is Saturn, slow emo beats, and Rahu, glitchy chaos trance. If you're into music, you know what I mean, the vibe. So you're not a puppet. That's not what I'm saying. We're not puppets in the hands of astrology. Astrology only reflects whatever tendencies, whatever desires, whatever some scars, whatever karmic patterns that I have sowed in the past. Astrology is just a reflection. So it's like a scoreboard. And then there's the daily weather report and there's the cosmic weather. So we check the weather before we leaving the house. Is it sunny? We wear shades. Is it raining? We may carry an umbrella. Stormy with a chance of identity crisis. Time to journal and chant maybe. But when it comes to cosmic weather, emotional, the mental, the energetic climate, we somehow skip it. Then we are surprised when we cry over something, a particular text from 2013 by somebody. Probably it's your moon conjunct Ketu. It's not really the person, it's your own karmic baggage. So now the question is, how planets affect the mind? The mind is like a sponge. It soaks in the flavor, the rasa. And then there is Kala, the time. Kala is not just ticking seconds. It's actually intelligence. It's conscious. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, I am time, kalosmi, time I am. So time brings moods, lessons, turning points, whatnot. Planets, they are cosmic professors rotating through your mental classroom. Saturn is in your 4th house maybe. Say hello to deep inner work and feeling like a forgotten plant in this world, in this existence. Okay, that's an example. Story. Parikshit Maharaj was cursed to die in 7 days. And he didn't panic. He plunged into Bhagavatam binge mode. And that timing wasn't random. There's a part of us which is very skeptical. So let's bring that skeptical friend of yours, which is in the mind. And some of us are more skeptical than the others. Planets are so far away. How can they affect me? Well, didn't you just lose your temper because that person didn't respond, or you didn't get that job? You were waiting in the traffic and somebody overtook you. Emotions travel. Energy travels. You feel vibes through screens. Your nervous system reacts to temperature, to traffic. The seasons of life plus cosmic reality. Karma is not random. Mr. Amit, born in a very rich family, super handsome, very talented. And then Mr. Sumit, he struggles financially. He doesn't like his own face. And he cannot even boil water without existential dread. Answer? Karma. There is no better answer than one word, karma. Your birth chart is your karmic report card, a summary of lifetimes of action. Some people are living on divine fixed deposits. Others are working off karmic EMIs. Don't compare your journey with someone's mid-series when you haven't seen their season 1. We don't know the work that they have done in this life, what to speak of previous lives. Now, the question is, can we transcend it? Yes. Are we stuck in a cosmic trap? No. Because your astrological chart shows where you started, not where you must end. That's the good thing about Vedic astrology. So when we have a divine book like Bhagavad Gita, then astrology can be like the GPS. Oh, how do I understand my patterns? Why does my mind act in this way? So karma gives you a script. Bhakti gives you the pen to rewrite that. A bonus analogy here, astrology is like the scoreboard where it's not fortune cookie astrology, it's not prediction machine, okay? It's a scoreboard. It doesn't say you will fail. And astrology never says that. It says you are in the 3rd quarter with 2 fouls and no timeouts. Play wisely. This is for those of you who are into sports. But this is how you're doing in the game of life. Another analogy is school of life. Think of life as a giant school. Each planet is a subject, is a teacher. Sun represents self-confidence, leadership. Saturn represents discipline, endurance. Venus represents beauty, relationships. Mars represents action, courage. Mercury represents logic, communication, okay? Another analogy, my favorite analogy is the kingdom analogy. Sun is the king, your soul's throne. Mars is your commander. He drives your battles. Mercury is the prince. He's curious. He's quick-witted. He wants to experience. Venus is the ability to make right choices. Saturn is the strength of the army. Without the strength of the army, it doesn't matter how big your army is, it's going to collapse. Rahu and Ketu are the armies. Moon is the queen. Moon is the mind. Very, very important in Vedic astrology. Everything is seen through your moon's position. And each person has a different planetary cabinet. And your job, learn to rule your inner kingdom with wisdom. Wisdom of the Gita. So from blame to blessings, where are you now? And planets are moving, karma is unfolding, time is flowing, and your chart is whispering deeper truths. When you see a hidden script behind your struggles, you stop yelling, why me? And you start saying, now I see. So astrology is like an invitation to evolve. It helps you make peace with your journey. Stop comparing timelines. See your pain as a part of bigger design. See, I also don't like the modern, contemporary mood of astrology, horoscopes and predictions. I also don't like that. But when I understand astrology from the Vedic perspective, from Bhagavad Gita, from Srimad Bhagavatam, then I start seeing then the shift from victim to conscious co-creator. It's not that we are a victim of some karmic thing, demigods and devas and planets don't have anything to do and they're placing me in difficulties and I'm trapped. No, we are consciously co-creating my future, our future, and future of humanity. I mean, congratulations if you're on track, seriously, for showing up, for learning, for owning your karma, for choosing your growth. It's not a joke. It takes a lot of courage to want to understand Vedic astrology in that light. Next time life feels unfair or your mind spirals, don't curse your stars or just say, I don't believe in it. Don't go to extremes. Learn to enter boldly into the cosmic classroom of your life, because you're not here by chance, here on purpose. So Hare Krishna and lots of love. I hope this video helped you. Hare Krishna.